1, 2, 1, 2. That's a little loud, eh? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5. 1, up, down, good, clear enough, down a little bit. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Randy, can you see if you can do my volume down there? One, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Is that better? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Good. Okay, still too high. You were helping me, were you? Good. That's good. We okay there? Okay. I know. What do you need, Chantry? Whoever needs numbers, they're up there if you don't have a number. In order to buy our bid today, you need a number. Yours is 55 miles. How are we up there? You okay? Is that covered on the audio on you, what you're doing? We're just waiting for everybody to get over. We're going to sell catalog order. I will announce again, there are 7 mares are with the stallion, the 3 3-year-olds, all of the mares are in full. The 3 3-year-olds will be earlier, they were subject earlier, and then the other 4 brood mares. The one bear in your catalog, number 6, Brandy, is being sold with her calendar year colt here. So we're just waiting for all my helpers and everybody to get over here. We'll go through a few things, and at that time I'll introduce you to this old fellow over here that's making notes. Downey. Lee. Hey Brad, do they have arts and stuff? If you haven't got a number, Shantae has some numbers up there. If you want to get a bidding number, she's standing up on the end. We're just waiting for them to, everybody get moved over here, our clerk and everything. We do have some people that are going to be called here that wanted to be called from the States because we don't have the internet number. And we'll get ready to start. We are starting in catalog order, so we're going to sell a Stallion first. Okay?
One cow. One cow. 5 cows. What about 6 horses? 4 horses? 5. Pretty set on 5 horses.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Justin. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Yes, no. Good.
One, two.
You get mad at traffic.
Dust. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Ross, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Anything I have to say, you probably don't want to hear anymore.
Good afternoon, everyone. Gay, how are we coming out there? We're going to get going here. I just want to do some introductions, okay? So give me a few minutes. Gay and Linda, Ramona wanted me to express such great thanks for you. Now he's walking out the door for the wonderful job they stepped in, the support they gave, as well as Merv and Nora Cassidy. So thank you so much for all the work you did. Upon Art's death, Gay had a few mares was going to foal out for him, and then he just kind of has taken over. The 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds haven't had a lot of work done with them, and even some of the mares. We don't know what's broke, so we're telling you everything isn't broke, okay, to drive. The stallion, we had all our mares tested yesterday. There are 7. The 3-year-olds were with the stallion from what date was that? April 26th to June 16th, and the stallion was put in the pen with the 4 mares. 2 mares had lost her colt and 2 with colts. And then the 5th brood mare, Brandy, we will sell with colt outside. She has had 3 colts, all of them in August, and we felt that if we didn't expose her, it'd give somebody an opportunity in their breeding program. We're going to sell a catalog order. At this time, I would like to, where's Ramona? Ramona's up there. So usually on the brands on the horses, if it's a male, it's got a PB bar. If it's a filly mare, it's got the Arbar. The last yearling colts weren't branded, so that's it. Now, where's all your family, Ramona? There's Brad and Elaine are here, and their family. Tammy's there. Where's the twins at? Colton and Tanner. Sydney's there. Oh, there's Farah. She's here too. We don't have Kristen Ivy with us. Her son-in-law Miles Wise is there. Her niece Gail Hackstead is there, and her husband Carmen. So they got the whole damn family. Anyway, there's Connie, sister-in-law. Ashley is a nephew. The Pattersons started in the late 70s, early 80s as Patterson's Auction Mart and have brought it up to this point. They split and went. This is number one. This is Shay in your catalog. The gentleman that's going to speak to him, I don't want to scare the horse. I've asked John Fraser, who is a friend of the family's. He has a history in agricultural, having graduated himself and taught both at Fairview College and administered in there. He is a judge, has judged, he's a meat inspector. He ran Evergreen Park for about 20 years and built up about 500 volunteer supporters. He loves to do this. He is a wonderful man, and he's like an auctioneer. He's full of BS. So I'm going to turn it over to him, and he's going to tell you about this stallion. Okay, John? Thank you. Yes. Okay. Okay, we relocated our office upstairs there for any of the tack and the horses. We do have, if you're buying from outside, we do have guys on the phone on this. This is our number one horse. This is what we call Benny. This is McCoo's Benny, and I'm going to let John Fraser talk a little bit about this stallion. Okay, John?
Okay, thanks very much, Jack. And I just say thank you very much to the Patterson family for asking me to do this. I'm not a professional at this. There's people a lot better at it than us. But I will pass on the information that I have and the knowledge that I have about the Percheron breed. First of all, I'd like to thank the Patterson family. They have put a tremendous amount of work into raising quality horses. And when I say quality horse, you just take a look at this stallion stand right in front of you. Where are you going to go where you find a horse with the substance this boy has, the disposition he has, and the mares, if I understand, are bred to this guy. And you can in fact be assured that when them babies are born, you're going to have a quality baby. Very, very quality baby. You're going to get your money back very quickly on these horses. Yeah, he doesn't like to stand around and be here in town either, not like anybody else. Well, these pedigrees that you're going to see, that the horses that I have, a lot of these horses come from champion breed, champion horses, world's champion horses. The horse called Pleasant View King. Any of you people that are in the purebred business will understand who Pleasant View King is. One of the best quality horses in the world. Another horse that stands out in this my market is a horse that was raised by the James family, was coming back with a horse, he was standing as the Alberta Agriculture bought the horse and had horses throughout the province to increase the breed, quality of the Percheron breed in Alberta. And that's some of this pedigree you'll see here tonight. And you've had a chance to look over the horses. You won't find a better bunch of horses put together than these Patterson horses. Thank you, and get on and bid on this guy, because he's got the qualities.
Thank you, John. This is Marco's Benny. He's off of Steel. He's off of one of the good mares Art got from Kilgore's. He traces back, as John said, a lot of the pedigrees. Art stayed with the stock horse, so you'll see many of the offspring of a Shay, which was a 25-year-old stud that passed away here and stuff. So this is what he's done. The yearling colts out there, the yearling colts are out of this horse. All right, let's go. And give me 15,000 start. 15 and above. What do you go 15, 15, what do you go 15, 15, what do you go 15, give me 10,000, give me 5,000. You got to start on my can. $5,000 at about, what do you go 5, 5, what do you go 5, 5, what do you go 5, 5, what do you go 5, give me 2,000 to go. $2,000 at about, what do you go 2, 2, 2, what do you go 2, 2, 2, now 3, 3, 3, 3, what do you go 3, I got 2 ahead of you, Kurt, can you beat 2,500? 25, and now 3, I'm at 25, what do you go 3, now 35, and 35, 35. 35, 4, and 4,000, now 5, 45, and now 5, 5, and now 6, let's get at her, now 7, now 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, then above we go 7, 7, now 8, I've at 7,000, when you go 8, I got my own man in live here, I've at 7,000, 8,000, I've at 7,000, when you go 8, 8, now 9, I've at 8,000, when you bid 9, 9, now, when you go 9, live and on site, I've at 8,000, 9,000, $9,000, anyway, when you go 9, now, when you go 9, I've at 8,000, 8,500, 8,500, 8,500, 85, and now 9, and now 9,000, 9,000 Randy, and now 9,500, 95, 95, 95, I've been 9,000, we go 9,500, 95, and now 10, and 10 to you, Randy, $10,000 anyway, when you go 10, 10, 10, when you go 10, I've been 9,500, when you go 10, now 10, 5, 10, 5, Randy's in the lead, I've been 10, 10, 5, now 11, and 11,000, 11,000, when you go 11, 11, when you go 11, 11, now 11, 5, Donnie, 11, 5, 11, 5, and now $12,000, $12,000 anyway, when you go 12, 12, when you go 12, $12,000 anyway, when you go 12, 12, now 5, and 12, 5, 12, 5, I've been $12,000, 12, 5, 12, 5, and now 13, $13,000 anyway, when you go 13, 13, when you go 13, now I've been 12, 5, would have been 13,000, and 13,000, now 13, 5, Donnie, 13, 5, 13, 5, I've been 13,000, when you go 13, 5, and now 14,000. 14,000, 14,000, when you go 14, 14, when you go 14, 14,000, I've been 13,500, 14, now 14,500, Donnie, 14,500, when you go 14,500, and now 15,000, 15,000, $15,000 anyway, when you go 15, $15,000 anyway, 15, and 15,500, 15,500, Randy's in at 15,000, 15,500, 15.5, I've at 15,000, when you go 15.5, 15.5 anyway, when you go 15, 15, 15.5, and now 16,000. $16,000 anyway, when you go 16, 16, when you go 16, 16.5, and now 17,000. $17,000, 17 anyway, when you go 17, 17, when you go 17, 17,000, now 17.5, 17.5. 17.5, I've at 17,000, 17.5, when you go 17, here today, gone tomorrow, I've at 17,000, 17.5, and now 18, 18,000, $18,000, $18,000 anyway, when you go 18, 18, 18.5, 18.5, I got 18,000, 18.5, 18.5, I've at 18,000, when you go 18.5, 18.5, anyway, when you go 18.5, 18.5, 18.5, I've at 18,000, 18,250, 18,250, I've at 18,000, 18,2.5, 18,2.5, 18,2.5, and I sold the horse at $18,000. Going, Donnie, your way?
That is a cheap horse. Cheap horse. The horse done 17-1.
Just wait, Donnie, who was it? Buyer number 61. John and Molly Hahn.
Good guy, folks. Good guy.
John, I want you to, I didn't want to talk, I was getting excited. Okay, guys, and this is what's happening to, they asked, Bruce Roy phoned, and he is a gentleman that does the block in many of the purebred industry in the South, was a good friend of ours, and he suggested that we put an obituary in the Draft Horse Journal. And that was put in, and Ramona felt obligated to put an ad in. And I will tell you that we have 25 or 30 calls from the United States. It's just phenomenal. They want these kind of horses. They want the mares and everything.
All right, now we're starting on the mares. Ladies and gentlemen, this mare, when she gets in here, let's go back to the horse I talked about, Lucasia Sir William. Lucasia Sir William was a world's champion horse more than once. And this is a great granddaughter of his. You just take a look at the substance and the quality of this mare. Unbelievable. The Patterson horses are all uniform, just like this mare. She's in full to the stallion just went out of here. So get on her and buy a quality horse.
Lot number 2. This, I believe, is the Lot number 2, Fantastic Ann out of Rose Can. And Cheyenne. Arbar, she lost her colt this spring. She is in foal. We tested yesterday. She's in foal to the horse that just went out.
And she stands 16-3.
You betcha.
Solid there. Well balanced.
She's at 16-3, guys, and let's go. And give me 7,500. 7,500. Anyway, we go 7,500, 7,500, 5,000. You got to start it. I can. $5,000 anyway. I'm gonna go 5,500. I'm gonna go 5,500. I'm gonna go 5. Give me 2 to go. $2,000. Red mare, guys, and look at that package that just went out. You got a colt if you can get half. And 2,000 now 2,500. I'm at 2. I'm gonna go 25, 25. But I got 25 and now 3. I'm 25. I'm gonna go 3. I got Curtis in at 2,500. 20 and 3. Now 35. Kurt. 35 and now 4,000. $4,000 anyway. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 4. Kurt's in the lead at 3,500 and 4,000 now 45. 45, sir. 44. 45 and now 5,000. Kurt's in the lead at 4,500. I need 5,000. 5,000. 5,500. 5,500 anyway. I'm gonna go 55. 55. I'm gonna go 55. 55. 52 and a half then before I sell her. I've been 5,000. 52 and a half now 5. 55. 5,500. Kurt's in the lead at 52 and a half. I need 55. 5,500 anyway. I'm gonna go 55. 55. I'm gonna go 55. I've been 52 and a half. I'm gonna be at 55. And 55. I'm gonna go 7 and a half. 57 and a half and now 6. And 6,000. I've been 57 and a half. I'm gonna be at 6,000 even money. I've been 57 and a half. I'm gonna be at 6. 6. When you go 6. 6. When you go 6. I've been 57 and a half. I'm gonna be at 6. $6,000 anyway. I'm gonna go 6. 6. When you go 6. I've been 57 and a half. 59 before I sell them. Donnie, 59? 59. I've been 57 and a half. I'll let John say a few words.
Guys and gentlemen, I spoke to you about champion horses. Any of you people that are in the Percheron breed or any kind of draft horse breed must have heard of Jonathan Fox. The Justimere Farm horses are well known. This mare goes back to Justimere Farm. Justimere, fantastic. You are looking at quality, folks. You won't find any better pedigree anywhere in Canada, or in North America, that goes. Have a good look at it. She's right in front of you. She stands 16-3 and good on good feet. Get after it. This horse is worth a lot more money than what we're at.
You betcha, John, and she's also got Justimere on the other side because she's your Shea daughter, and he goes back. His grandfather was Justimere Showtime. So here you go. Here you go. I got 57.50, $6,000, $6,000. And I'm gonna go 6, 6. When you go 6, 6. When you go 6, 6. When you go 6, 6,000. And I'm gonna go 6, 6. 59, 59 before I sell her. I did 57.75. 59, 59, and I sold her out at 57.50, 57.50. Kurt, and the buyer's number is buyer 106. Buyer 106. Good luck, my friend. She's a nice mare. We're going to go on, and we're going to bring you lot number 3. We'll just give them a chance. We want to bring them in quietly because we haven't had much handling at all or anything. This will be Arbar Shea, and John will talk about this mare's pedigree. This is a mare that has a colt. We might bring the colt in with her and just stand her in here. We'll bring the colt back when we do the mare, okay?
Just take a good look at this mare and then take a look at the baby behind her. Extremely quality horses. There again, this mare goes back to Shea on the down side. She also goes back to Lucas Sir William. Lucas, as Francis was earlier, are world-renowned for the quality of Percheron horses. On the top side, Pleasant View King. That's the coal people in Pennsylvania. That's how far Aroma and Art scan the country finding quality horses. And they are in front of you right here today. Bid on them, you won't find better anywhere. Go for that.
Thanks, John. This is Arbar Shea. She comes from a long line that goes back. And this mare, we're going to sell a colt later. It's numbered later in the program. Okay. This mare is also bred back to Benny. Okay. You will see some of her horses in here. She has I think a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, and they're just really nice, sound horses. Arbar, she, as John talked about her. Let's go, guys, and away we go. All right, 10,000 on this mare. We will sell the colt. It's numbered later on in the thing. You're buying the mare, and she has been tested in full. Just the mare and tested in full. Let's go, guys, and $10,000, and about, we go 10, 10, 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 we go 10, $10,000, and about, we go 10, 5,000, start it where you want at, 2,000 to go, 2,000, now, $2,000, anyone, would he go 2, 2, now 3, 3, 3, 3, would he go 3, 3, would he go 3, I'm at 2, would he go 3, I'm at 2,000, 3, 4, and 4, would he go 4, 4, would he go 4, I'm at 3, would he go 4, 4, would he go 4, 4, would he go 4, I'm at 3,000, would he go 4, 4, 3,500 then, my friend, and now 4, and 4,000, I'm at 35, would he go 4, 4, would he go 4, 4, 4, now 45, 4,500 anyone, would he go 45, 45, would he go 45, 45, anyway, would he go 45, 45, 45, and now 5. I got 45 from Kurt. You gotta be 5. You gotta be 5. And now 5,500, Kurt. 55, 55. I bet 5,000. When you go 55, 55. When you go 55, I bet 5,000. When you go 55, I bet 5,000. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. 52 and a half. I bid 5,000 when you go 52 and a half. John, I'm going to stop here because this is a much better mare.
This is a beautiful mare, excuse me. This mare stands 17 hands and some. Take a better look at her. You're selling her too cheap. She's a wonderful looking mare. Just go have a real good look at her and look at the baby behind her. Obviously she's a milking mare. She's got milk to go. She's good. The pedigree is second to none. Lacacia Sir William, MG's Prince. The pedigrees of these horses, I can't say enough about them. These people travel the world looking for horses to breed their mares with. And here they are right in Dawson Creek, Dispersal, right in front of you. Don't sell this mare cheap.
Yes.
She's an excellent mare. Good footed, good, just a nice mare. Get on her.
Guys, I just want to tell you something, and we look at stud horses. I'm a cattle guy. We look at the bulls. We want some pre-potency, but we have to have good females. This mare has this coat. This mare has a 3-year-old filly out there with a stripe on her face and as clean a leg mare as you can find. She also has a 2-year-old out there. I don't want to tell anybody, but I think that's John's favorite of all the horses he saw. Okay? But that's what this mare does. And she's stamped with different stallions. This is as good a brood mare as there is here today. She doesn't maybe look as much, but she hasn't been fussed with. She's not in the barn.
She's as good a mare as you'll find anywhere. Not just here in this barn, not just in Dawson Creek. This is an exceptional Percheron brood mare. She's a producer. She's proven that time and time again. Come on, guys. Get off your hands and get on.
And I bid 5,000, 52 and a half. I bid 5,000 when you go 2 and a half, 2 and a half, when you go 2 and a half. You want a good brood mare? She's here. I bid 5,000 when you go 52 and a half, 52 and a half. When you go 2 and a half, 2 and a half, when you go 2 and a half. I bid 5,000, 52 and a half. Anybody care to bid 52 and a half? Now 5, 55, 5,500 and when you go 55, 55, and now 57 and a half, 57 and a half. I bid 5,500 when you go 7 and a half, 7 and a half, when you go 7 and a half. I bid 5,500, 57 and a half. Anyone else care to bid 55 when you go 7 and a half? And I sold the mare at 5,500, 5,500, Donnie, your way at $5,500.
Buyer number 61.
Buyer 61. Just to tell you, the food cart's out here if we want it. This is also going to John and Molly Hahn in Hay Springs, Nebraska is it? Hay Springs, Nebraska. Thanks to them. And this one, Hay Springs, Nebraska. We're going on and we're going to come in with lot number 4. This is another nice mare. And I'm going to let John tell you about her.
Yes, again, Leonard. She's no mare. Okay, no, sorry. But here's the pedigree again. Pleasant View King, MG's Prince. Shay, this is a granddaughter of Shay. Lucretia Sir William. I don't know what else to tell you folks. You have got some of the best breeding in the world. Look right here in front of you with these mares. And she's sound, she's quiet. Look at that. Guy Gay doesn't even have to lead her. She's leading him. Huh?
Well, Linda leads Gay, so that's what's happened, see? Okay, we're going on to lot number 4. This is Amber Laurie again, as John said. He's got a little Pleasant View King son. This is a horse that Shane Patterson brought up here, and he and Art exchanged some breeding stuff. He's got 2 of the daughters. This is the last daughter off of him. In here, guys, Pleasant View King had in 2020 paternal sisters at 100,000. 2 paternal sisters sold at auction for 100,000 each, and in 2021 another paternal sister hit 120.
This mare stands 17-2. That's a very nice height for a brood mare. And she's in good shape. And she's got that broodmare look to her. Get on her.
Okay, let's go, guys. Here is Lori, guys. This is a really nice mare. Like we said before, she lost her colt. She is bred back to Benny. She is bred back to Benny. And John, I think I measured this horse yesterday. Was she 17-1 or 2, I think? Somewhere in there.
17-2.
17-2. So she got lots of size. Lots of bone to her, lots of feet. I think the ad that Art put in the paper is he wanted to build them a sound foundation on them, a sound basic, and I think that's what he did. Today he's not alive, but he would be rewarded as these fine mares are of value. Let's go on this mare here, guys, and let's go on our boys if you want it, Andy. And give me 7,500 in her. 75, everybody go 75, 5,000. You got to start it, I can't. Give me 2,000 to go. 2,003. I'm at 2,000. Would it be 3. Would you go 3? Would you go 3? I'm at 2,000. Would you go 3? Now 4. And 4,000 anyway. Would you go 4? Would you go 4? Would you go 4? You got 4? 4,000 now 5, and $5,000 anyway. Would you go 5? Would you go 5? Would you go 5? I've been 4,000. Would you go 5? Anyway. Would you go 5? I've been 4,000. 5,006 and 6,000 anyway. Would you go 6? Would you go 6 now? 6,500. I've been 6,000. Would you go 65? Leighton's in the lead at 6,000. I need 6,500 and 65 and now 7 and 7 Leighton. 7,000. $7,000 anyway. Would you go 7? Would you go 7? I've been 6,500. Would you be at 7 and 7,000 anyway. Would you go 7? Would you go 7? I've been 6,500. Would you be at 7? 7,000 anyway. Would you go 7? I've been 6,500. 67.50. 67.50, guys. I've been 6,500, 67.50, 67.50 anyway. Would you go 67.50? I'll let John say a few words. I've been 6,500.
Come on, guys. Pedigree, you've got second to none. Right as I mentioned already, Pleasant View King goes back to Lucretia Sir William, Lakeview King, Lakeview Road. It's got just one after the other all the way through their pedigree, this mare. It's excellent. Excellent breeding. Championship breeding. You can drive this mare, you can take her to town and show her, and she'll win for you, because she's got that quality to her. Come on.
Thank you, John. I've been 6,500, 67.5, 67.5, but anyway, would you go 67.5, a good mare for you, and bred back to Benny, guys. You saw what he sold for, what's your gold worth. I've been 6,500, 67.5, 67.5, anyway, would you go 67.5, I've been 6,500, would you make it 7.5? And I sold them out at $6,500. $6,500. Buyer number is 61. It goes to our good friends, the Hahns, all down in Nebraska. Thank you to John and Molly Hahn from Nebraska. Thank you. We're gonna go on to lot number 5. Lot number 5. This is Arbar Misty. This is our only gray mature mare in here. We have her filly as a gray too later on. We're gonna bring her in. John, I'll turn that over to you.
You bet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the tallest mare, 18 hands. Look at this. Look at this mare. Just have a good look at her. Look at the substance to her. Look at the foot on her. She stands up like a 3 or 4 year old. She's an aged mare, but look at how she handles herself. Going back to Justin Fantastic. There again, the Justin thing showing up. Rose Hill Pole. Rose Hill is another big breeder in the southern part of the province. Rizikas. That's the quality you got before you. Now, I don't know how many times I have to say it, but your Highwood Concord Car. Highwood is from old Don Swanson. There again, these people have been breeding horses for years. Art and Mona put their stuff using all their pedigrees. So bid on this mare. Look at the baby she has. She's got a yearling filly out here, rolling here. Beautiful filly. She's got a 2-year-old stallion that Merv Cassidy has. The horse stands over 18 hands, he's only 2 years old. That's the kind of horse that this mare will produce you. So bid on her. She's an excellent mare.
Arbar Misty. Let's go there, guys, and give me 75 on her. 7,500 in above. We go 75, 75, 5,000, 5,000, 2,000, start them. And 2,000 anyway. We go 2, when you go 2, $2,000 anyway. We go 2 now. 3, when you go 3. I'm at 2,000 a bit. 3, when you go 3. I'm at 2,000 when you go 3, 2,500. A good mare for that kind of money. And with and 25, and now 3,000, and 3,000, now 35. I'm at 3 now, when you go 35, when you go 3,500, 35, and now 4, and 4, and 4, and 4,000, 4,000, when you go 4, now 4,500. Curtis is in the lead at 4,000, I need 45, 45, when you go 44, and now $5,000, $5,000, and when you go 5, when you go 5, when you go 5, 4,500, 5,000. 5,000, 5,000, now 55, and 5,500. I'm at 5,000 when you go 55, 55, when you go 55, I'm at 5,000 when you go 5,500. I'm at 5,000, 55, 52 and a half, guys, and now 55, 55. I'm at 52 and a half when you go 5,500, 5,500, 5,500, 5,500. I'm at 52 and a half, 55.
Ladies and gentlemen, just look at this mare's pedigree. You go top to bottom. She's got Justin in her pedigree. She's got Rose Hill in her pedigree. She's got Kilgore Ransom, which is out of the Highwood Concord Hope. Concord Hope, it was one of the original pedigreed horses in Canada. Then you go back to Lakeview, Highview. Come on, you guys. She stands 18 hands. And look at her. Just look at the substance of this mare. Look at the foot on this mare. I don't know what else I can say. Pedigree to burn. She's got substance to burn. She's unbelievable. Look at the baby with her. Look at the baby with her. The baby, the yearling, gray filly out in the pen. That's hers. Where's Merv Cassidy? Cassidy's that 2-year-old he has. Gray stallion he has. 18 hands and a foot on him like you would, well, I wouldn't say kill for, but you sure, well, be a little bit tough to have the foot on. Look at her. Come on, guys. She's cheap, cheap, cheap. Come on.
I bid 52, 50, 5,500. You got 55, and now 7.5. I bid 55 when you go 7.5, 7.5 when you go 7.5. I bid 5,500 when you bid 7.5. I got the bid down here with Curtis. I bid 55, 57.5, 57.5 when you go 7.5, 7.5 when you go 7.5. I bid 55 when you make it 57.5. 57.50, 57.50. Got 55 here at the auction mark. 57.5, 57.5, when you go 7.5, 7.5. She's got lots of colts out there. You've seen them, guys. You see the stallion, and Merv's is a really nice stallion. I bet 55, 57.5, 57.5. Anyone else care to bid 55 when you go 57.5? And I sold the mare, Curtis, your way at 57, 5,500. Pardon me, 5,500. And what number is it? Buyer number? 113 is the buyer. Thank you very much, and good luck with that mare. She's a beautiful mare.
You just bought a very cheap mare, lady. You bought a very good one. Congratulations.
This next mare we're bringing in is the mare with the colt. We're selling them as a pair. The colt goes with it.
All right, this mare here. Got a baby on the side, and as Jack says, the baby goes with the mare, the pair. So you get 3 for 1. 3 for 1 bid. You got the baby, you got the mare, and you got, she's pregnant. No, she's not, sorry. She's not pregnant. So 2 for 1. Here we go. There again, the pedigree. Go back to Shay. Lucchese Sir William. They keep showing up in these pedigrees. That horse is world renowned. You got the college, Tracy. The people that named Jameses on the Olds had these horses. They were originally out of the lake, Olds college horses, and they got out of them and Jameses bought them. So I don't know what else I can tell you. The pedigree's there, the foal's on, the proof of the footing is there. It's right there beside her. Bid on her. Beautiful mare.
Ramona, we have some questions. Will you register this colt as the owner in time? There's a question from some of the bidders. If not, so one of the kids will. Can they register? Yes, she'll be registered. Okay, Ramona? We will get her registered. It'll be a pending whatever, but we will get it done. This mare was not exposed, and the only reason she wasn't exposed when Ramona decided to have a sale, we suggested she not put him or expose her because she has had 3 colts. They have all been in August, so we thought maybe it would give the benefit of somebody want to move it into their program a little earlier. As you'll see, her colts where they catch up, but it is behind. So you're buying the mare. We will register the colt. It'll have an Arbar name on it. It is a colt horse, and it is off Cade, Amber Cade. That the other colts are off the colts that we're selling this year. As lot 19 and 20, they are off the same stallion. Okay? So we're selling you the mare and the colt together, and the colt's papers will go with it. Okay? It will take us time, it will be pending, but they will be done. Good enough? Everybody happy? John?
That's a fair enough deal. You're going to get a registered colt out of the deal, plus the mare who's already registered. So this mare stands 16-3, just for your interest, and on a good set of feet.
Lot number 6 and lot number 6A, you're buying them, guys, and let's go. And give me 10,000. You're buying a unit there. $10,000. Then I'm going to go 10, 10, 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 I'm going to go 10, 5,000. Give me 2,000. You're buying them at 2,003. Have it 2, would you go 3, 3, 3, 3, would you go 3, have it 2,000, would it be 3, 3, 3, would you go 3. Have it 2,000, would you go 3, 3, 3, would you go 3. This mare's showing a little under condition, but she is a good mare. And 3, now 4. Have it 3, would you go 4, 4, would you go 4, 4, would you go 4, 3,500. Now 4. Have it 3,500, would you bid 4, 4, 4, now a half. 4,500, 45, and now 5,000. $5,000, anybody, would you go 5, 5, would you go 5. $5,000, anybody, would you go 5, 5, would you go 5. $5,000 mare, anyway, would you go 5, 5, would you go 5, and now 5,500. 55, and now 6, and $6,000. $6,000, anybody, would you go 6, 6, would you go 6, I've been 6, and now 5. 6,500. 6,500, anybody, would you go 65, 65, would you go 65, 65, and now 7, and $7,000. $7,000, anybody, would you go 7, 7, would you go 7, and now 7,500. 7,500, 7,500, guys, take a look at her. 7,500, I bid 7,075.
Look at this mare's head. It's beautiful head. Don't forget, folks, you can take this colt home and wean it later on. It's a stud colt, and you can start raising them yourself. You're getting a free stud. Think about that. Yeah, it's going to take a couple of years to get there. But he's got the pedigree to go with him. So remember that.
Added 7,000, 7,500, anyway, we go 75, and now $8,000. 8,000, when you go 8, anyway, when you go 8, I bet 7,500, when you go 8. I got 75, 8, now 8,500. 85, when you go 85, I've been 8,000, when I've been 85, 85, when you go 85, I've been 8,000, 8,500. 8,000, 82 and a half. 82 and a half, one last chance, boy. I've been 8,000, 82 and a half, anyway, when you go 82 and a half, I've been 8,000, when you been 82.50, 82.50, and I sold the horse at $8,000, $8,000, and it's going to, who do we have there, Donnie? Okay, it's going to the Hahn family, John and Molly Hahn in Nebraska at Hay Springs, Nebraska. Thank you to the Hahn family. They have a wonderful start on a herd, let me tell you there. John, we're going on to number 7. Number 7.
Lot number 7 stands 17-2 hands. This is the Rose Hill Order, Marco, their mare. Goes back to Windy Hill. Concord, Soho. I think the pedigree is second to none, folks. Justin are fantastic. That's the band horse. They're just oozing out of these horses. Pedigree oozing out of them. Take a look at her. 17-2. That's a beautiful mare. Sell her, Jack.
This is Arbar, Kyla. She's out of Bright's Fury. Glenleah Fantasia was the 1998 reserve champion world mare. We go to the Casey mare out of the Justimere Dam. Do you want to bring another horse in? You can, you guys? Okay, we're going on this 3-year-old here. Just getting a little nervous here. Pardon me, she is bred, and she was bred early. She is one of the 3-year-olds. She was bred to Benny. She's bred to Benny. She was pasture exposed April 26th to, I think, June 16th. And there was a difference. Gay told me that the vet pointed out, hey, this is a way earlier than the other one. So, so all 3 of them were in full. Let's go on this mare here, and there's a dandy one for you, and 7,500 on this one. 75, when he goes 75, 75, when he goes 75, you want some bone, you want some substance, you want some prettiness. Let's go, guys. We'll take her away. And 5,000 started. You got to start with Mike Can. Give me 2,000 to go. And 2,000 when you go 2, when you go 2, when you go 2,000, 2,003. I'm at 2,000 when you 3. Now 4, when you go 4, when you go 4. $4,000 anyone when you go 4, $4,000 anyone when you go 4. I'm at 3,000, 3,500. Now 4. And 4 now 45. 45. Curtis is in the lead at 4,000, 45 and now 5. $5,000 anyone when you go 5,000. Now 5,500. 5,500 anyone when you go 55. 55, 55. I bet 5,000, 52 and a half then, my friend. I bet 5,000 when you go 2 and a half, 2 and a half, when you go 2 and a half. I bet 5,000 when you go 2 and a half. I bet 5,000, 2 and a half, 52 and a half. I bet 5,000 when you go 2 and a half, 2 and a half. Anybody else care to bid? I bet 5,000, 52 and a half. Now 5, 55. I got 52 and a half from Kurt. 55, Donnie. 55, 7.5, Curtis. 57 and a half, 6,000, Donnie. $6,000, anybody go 6, anybody go 6. $6,000, anybody go 6, anybody go 6. I bet 6,000 now, 62 and a half. 62 and a half, 62 and a half, anybody go 62 and a half. 62 and a half, anybody go 62 and a half. I bet 6,000, 62 and a half. Anyone else care to bid a bit 6,000, 62 and a half? And I sold the horse at $6,000. $6,000, I'm going to buyer 61 to the Hahn family in Nebraska. We wish them very great success. They got a beautiful mare.
Ladies and gentlemen, notice these good mares are going to pretty well the same place. Number 61 in Nebraska. Just like Jack said, they're starting themselves an excellent little band of horses. All quality. Now, we're going to go on to lot number 8, stands 17 hands. She's a daughter of Cash. She's also, well, here we go again. Pedigree, she's got King, Acacia King in her pedigree. She's got, she goes on and on. Pleasant View King is there. shays in their pedigree. I don't know what else I can tell you guys about these horses, other than the quality horses, from top to bottom. There's a lot of work went into these mares, a lot of work went into selecting them over the years. These people are pure Percheron breeders. That's what they are. So bid on this mare and don't be shy.
Yeah, Ramona told me that they called her fancy right off because she was fancy with the markings, and some of the Percheron industry may not like that as much. But look at that mare, as a clean and bone mare you've seen for a long time. And as big as she is. She is 17 hands. And let's go on this mare and give me 7,500 on hers. 75, but he goes 75, 75, but he goes 75, 75, but he goes 75, 5,000. Start him at 2, guys. $2,000, 225. I bet 2,000 when he go 2,500, 25 when he go 25. I bet 2 when he go 25. 2,500 anyway when he go 25. Here's a good mare, guys. 2,500. I bet 2,000, 25, and now 3, and 3, 3 when he go 3, 3 when he go 3, 3. Now 35, 35 when he go 35. I bet 3,000 from Kurt, 3,500. 3,500. I bet 3,000 to go 35, 35, but he go 35. I bet 3,000 to go 35, and now 4. And 4,000 when you go 4, when you go 4, when you go 4. I bet 34, now 45, 4,500, 4,500. I bet 4,000 when you go 45, 45, when you go 45. I bet 4,000 when you go 45, 45, when you go 45, 42 and a half before I sell her, guys. I bet 4,000, 42 and a half. I bet 4,000 when you go 2 and a half, 2 and a half, when you go 2 and a half. I bet 42 and a half, now 5, 45, 45, 45, 45. I bet 42 and a half, when you bid 5, 5, when you go 5. I bet 42 and a half, when you bid 5. I'll let you say a few words about this mare, John. I bet 42 and a half, 45.
Well, you're there again. The mare just before sold for $8,000 or $6,000, and now we're at $4,000. Look at the two mares together. One is 16.2 and the other one's 17. So what? Look at the size, look at the foot on these horses. Look at the smoothness. Come on, guys, you're selling this mare short. Pedigree's wise, she's just as good as the other one. So give her. Rose Hill Cole, like Justimere, Lone Oak, Shade, like, I don't know. What do you guys expect for $2? Go, let's get on her.
42 and a half, 4,500, 4,500, now 7 and a half. I bid 45, but he goes 7 and a half, 7 and a half, but he goes 7 and a half. I bid 45, but he goes 7 and a half. Kurt's in the lead at 4,500. I need 7 and a half. I bid 45, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. You know, one of the other things that Art and Ramona really wanted was disposition. 47 and a half, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, $5,000 anyway. I want to go 5, 5, but he go 5. I bid 47 and a half, 5,000. These mares hadn't been handled. I think Gabe might have pulled one of the colts out. They have a nice dent. They haven't been worked a lot. You know, today I hear everybody talking about sporty horses and everything, and people phoning of interested in crossing saddlebreds with these horses. They want 17 hand mares. There's the sweetest mare if you want to cross and do something like that, if you don't want to go out of the breed, and you're not going to buy those other mares. I bid 47 and a half, 5,000. I bid 47 and a half, but he go 5, 5, but he go 5. I bid 47 and a half, 5,000. $5,000 anyway, but he go 5, 5, but he go 5. I bid 47 and a half, 5. And now 52 and a half, 52 and a half. I bid 5,000, but he go 2 and a half, 2 and a half, but he go 2 and a half. I bid 5,000, 52 and a half. 52 and a half, but he go 2 and a half, 2 and a half, but he go 2 and a half. I bid 5,000, 52 and a half. 52 and a half, but he go 2 and a half. I bid 5,000, 52 and a half. Kurt's in the lead. I bid 5,000, 52 and a half, 52 and a half. I bid 5,000, 52 and a half, 52 and a half. I bid 5,000 when he go 52 and a half. 52 and a half when he go 2 and a half, 52, 50, 52, 50, 52, 50. Yes or no, out she goes. I bid 5,000, 52 and a half. And I sold the filly at $5,000, $5,000. Kurt your way to buyer number 7676. It's going to Mr. Cameron and the gang down there. That's fine.
The next one coming in is the 2019 version. Arbor Andy, Arbor Amber. This is a Patterson bred horse, but Pleasantview King is also down there. Patterson, sorry, that's my mistake. This is lot 9, not lot 10. Lot 9 is 16-2. There again, same pedigree, going ahead, go for it. There's nothing, she's just a sweet mare. Take her home. Give her a new home.
We go on lot number 9, and here is Arbar Shalia.
16-2 she is.
She is 16-2. She is just a sweet mare, great disposition. She did, we went up to the pasture this summer, and a gate had been knocked down on her right leg from the hock there. She does have a mark. It's nothing, a little proud flesh. That's all she had. She did get straight. She is a sweet mare. I just went up and started petting her and looked at her leg. She's just got one of those great dispositions. She goes back to Ramona's mare, the Jolie mare, and I showed her many times. I think the only time I got second was when John put me in second place. But every year her colt would be first.
It wasn't because of the horse, because of the
Showmanship, I know. Okay. And that's what a brood mare should do. And I did place second with her, but her colt would always place first. And the disposition, she's not a great big mare. She's 16-2. She's a very lovely mare to be around. And she is also bred. Yes, she is bred. Yep. She's safe in foal, and she was bred early, subject April 26th to June. What do we have there, John? Anyway, guys, here she is. This is her last of our 3-year-olds, isn't it, Gay? We got them all. Let's go on these mares, guys, and let's go. And give me 75 to start her. 7,500 anybody go 75, 75, when he goes 75, give me 5,000 start. $5,000 anybody go 5, 5, go 5, 5, go 5. You got to start it, I can't. Give me 2,000 to go. 2003, I bet 2003, 4. I bet 3, when he go 4 now, 5, 5, when he go 5, and now 6. I bet 5,000 when he goes 6,000, 6,000 anybody when he goes 6, 6, when he goes 6. I bet 5,000, 5,500. I bet 5,000, 55. I got my own man in, Donnie, at 5,000. I bet 5,000, 5,500, 55, and now 6, and now 6. I bet 5,500. We'll put the judge rate up next year when you come and do that, okay? I bet 5,500, 6,000, $6,000 anybody when he goes 6, 6, when he goes 6. I bet 55 when he goes 6. I bet 5,500 when he goes 6, 6, when he goes 6, 6, when he goes 6. I bet 55 when he goes 6. John, would you like to say a few words? This is our last 3-year-old mare, last bred mare as well.
Last bred mare, and it's a good one. So that's, there's an old saying, save the best to the last. Here she is. She's got pedigree to burn, same as all the rest of the mares prior to her. She's bred. She saw what else do you want to know about her? Just take her home and put her in your pasture, invite the neighbors over and say, look what I bought. Look what I have. I bought her cheap at Patterson's auction. And that's the truth, folks. She's a quality horse. You won't, as I said earlier, you won't find the quality of these horses from top to bottom at any other horse. That's just a fact of the way that we have here today. Jack, you're selling this mare cheap.
I bet 5,500, 57 and a half. I bet 55, when he goes 7 and a half, you got 7 and a half, and now 6, Donnie, I got 11 on tight. I bet 57 and a half, when he bid 6,000, $6,000, anyway, when he goes 6, 6, when he goes 6, 6, when he goes 6. I bet 57 and a half, 6,000, and 6,000 now 2 and a half, 62 and a half, 62 and a half now 5, 65, 6,500 anyway, when he goes 65, 65, when he goes 65, and now 67 and a half. I bet 6,500 when he goes 7 and a half, 7 and a half, when he goes 7 and a half, I bet 65 now 7 and a half. I bet 6,500 when he bid 7 and a half, 7 and a half, when he goes 7 and a half, 7 and a half, when he goes 7 and a half. She is just a sweetheart, guys. She is a pet, I'll tell you. I bet 65.
There again, the disposition. Look at the disposition of this mare. How many times has she been to town? I can tell you one thing. When Jack Patterson comes to town when he was young, Beaver's a lot worse than this. She is a sweet, sweet mare. She sends 62 by her. Take her home, like I said. Show up, wipe the neighbors over for a drink or two and say, look at that one. How a fun.
You betcha, she's just gonna turn into a doll for you. And I bid 6,500, 67 and a half. I bid 65, but he goes 7 and a half, 7 and a half, but he goes 7 and a half. Anyone else care to bid 6,500, but he goes 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. And I sold the mare at $6,500, 6,500. Goes to Hans.
61.
Goes to buyer 61. It goes to the Hahn family in Nebraska. The Hahn family in Nebraska. Thank you very much to the Hahn family. They've got a wonderful start or a wonderful addition if they are. We're going on to lot number 10. This is Arbar Shida. We might bring a couple in. I don't know what they want to do. You have an accident in the ring, did you, Shantae?
Okay, folks. Now we're on to 2-year-olds. There again, look these fillies over. The quality of these fillies is the same as the 3-year-olds, the same as the Sam. Most of these fillies come out of some of the earlier brood mares. So there's no secret, there's no hidden genders. Buy this filly, she's a sweetie.
You guys got to think about that. She's been a Belgian lady her whole life.
And the horse isn't bad news. Hey, Kathy, you'll forgive me, I hope. Anyway, here's a sweetheart, guys. This is Arbar Shida. She has a pedigree out of She. We sold that mare. She is nothing but a sweetheart. They haven't been handled. Murph had them tied up. The girls played around with them a little. They're nervous in here. She is a 2-year-old mare. She hasn't been near anything. So guys, we're going to start them off. You want a good one, you with her whole life ahead of her, and give me 7,500 in this one. Say it with a 5, and to be able to go 7,500, 7,500, go 75, 5,000 to start her. 5,000, give me 2,000 to go. You got to sell her today, not tomorrow. Here, 2, 3. Have it 2,000 to bid 3, 3, 3, 3. When you go 3, have it 2,000 to go 3. Have it 2,000, 2,500. Have it 2,000, 25, and now 3. And now 3,000, 3,000, and now 3, now 35, and 35, 35. Good typing mare. And now 4, and now 4,000, $4,000. Anyone? I'm gonna go 4, 4. When you go 4, 4, and now 45, 45, and 45,000. I got 45 ahead of you live here, guys. I need you got 5, and now 5,500, 55, 55, 52 and a half. I bid 5,000. When you go 2 and a half, 2 and a half. When you go 2 and a half, I bid 5,000, 52 and a half. You're looking for a horse, Jimmy. 5,000, 52 and a half, 52 and a half. I know that Kathy will trade them for you. I bid 52 and a half, now 5. I bid 52 and a half, but I bid 5, 5, but I go 5, I bid 52 and a half, 5,500. 55, now 7 and a half, 57 and a half. I bid 55, but I go 7 and a half, 7 and a half, but I go 7 and a half. I bid 5,500. 57 and a half, but I go 7 and a half, I bid 55, 56. 56 before I sell her. I know Dawn is itching to say something.
Well, Jack is right. This is the mare that I like the best. Not that there's anything wrong with the other one, but just take a look at this 2-year-old filly. She is exceptionally straight, sweet, and she's here for sale. I wish I could buy her myself, but I can't afford it. Unless Jack wants to give me a cut deal. She's a sweetie. Buy her up, folks. Buy her up.
And I bid 55, 57 and a half. I bid 55, but he goes 7 and a half, 7 and a half, but he goes 7 and a half. I bid 55, but he goes 7 and a half. 7 and a half, but he goes 7 and a half. I bid 55, but he make it 57 and a half. A young mare with their whole life ahead of her, guy. 57 and a half, and now $6,000. $6,000, anybody, when he goes 6, 6, 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 when he goes 6. And now 62 and a half. 62 and a half, anyway, when you go 2 and a half. 62, 6,000 when you bid 62 and a half. 62 and a half, anyway, when you go 62 and a half. 62 and a half. 6,000, 62 and a half. Would you like to bid, guys? She is a sweetheart. She has the form, she has the profile. 62 and a half. 62 and a half. I bid 6,000 when you go 2 and a half. 2 and a half when you go 2 and a half. I bid 6,000 when you go 2 and a half. 62 and a half. And I've sold the horse at $6,000. $6,000, buyer number is 61. It's going down to our good friends, the Hahn family in Nebraska, Hay Springs, Nebraska. We'd like to thank John and Molly so much for the horses they have bought so far. We go on, we're going to bring in our last 2-year-old that we have here today, Arbar Becky. Or is she in here? Is she? Okay. We got her in here, Shammy's got her, and I'll let you go ahead. This is lot number 11, and Shammy's leading there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a much younger filly. She's on August 30th. September the 1st, what's the difference? It's the mare. Yes? Okay, the mare that comes through with the babies on her, this is her daughter. So you like the way that mare was, how you bought in that mare to this baby. She's got the same pedigree. Farmer's Benny, Ira Steel, Ira Jet, Kilgore Ranches, Lakeview Julie. Buy her up, guys. She's a beautiful little girl. And she's just a baby. Where does she get a good winter feeder, good this winter? And away you go. You're going to have a beautiful mare. And I'm not talking about the leader, I'm talking about the foal, who had the mare herself. Okay, guys, go to time.
Lot number 11, Arbar Becky. Also, this is out of a Benny as well. And the brandy mare that we sold with the foal outside. Let's go on our boys, and away we go, and let's go, and give me $5,000 starter. $5,000, anyone, but go 5, but go 5, but go 5, but go 5, give me $2,000 to start this filly. This is going to be one of the sleepers in the whole crowd, guys. Give me $2,000. Give me $1,000 starter. $1,090. Well, what go $1,000? $1,090. Well, what go $1,000? $1,090. Well, what go $1,000? This is a cheap mare, guys. She's here for sale. $1,000. And now $1,500. Up at $1,000. Would have been 15. 15. But go 15. 15. But go 15. Now but $1,000. 15. Now 2. And $2,000. And $2,000. Anyway, would go 2. 2. 2. Would go 2. I bet $1,500. Would it be a 2? I bet $1,500 would make it 2, 17 and a half will do. I bet $1,500 would go 17 and a half, 17 and a half would go 17 and a half, and now 2. I got 17 and a half for my own man, Kurt. You got to be 2,000, ma'am. 2,000, 2,000, and now 22 and a half, 22 and a half. I bet 2,000, 22 and a half, 22 and a half. Gary's in the lead, 22 and a half. I bet 2,000 to go 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 22.50, 22.50 and a well to go 22.50. I bet 2,000, 22 and a half, and now 5, 25, 25. I bet 22 and a half would be at 5, 5 to go 5. I bet 22 and a half would be at 25. Did you get 25 and now 7 and a half? I bet 25 to go 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 27 and a half. 25 would he bid 7 and a half, 27 and a half, 27 and a half. Anyone else care to bid a bit 25, 7 and a half, and now 3,000. I got Curtis in at 27 and a half. You got to be 3. I got Curtis in at 27 and a half. I need 3,000. I need 3,000. I need 3,000. I'm at 27 and a half. Would he go 3, 3, 3? Would he go 3? I'm at 27 and a half. Would he bid 3? And now 32 and a half. Kurt, 32 and a half. I bet 3,000, 32 and a half. I bet 3,000 to go 2 and a half, 2 and a half to go 2 and a half. I bet 3,000 to go 32 and a half, 32 and a half. Anyone else care to bid 31 before I sell them? You got 1, 31. You got 32 and a half. And now 2, 5, 35. I bet 32 and a half, but he bid 5, 5, but he go 5, I bid 32 and a half, but he bid 35, 35, 34 before I sell it. I bet 32 and a half, but he bid 4, 4, but he go 4, I bet 32 and a half, but he bid 34, 34. I bet 32 and a half, 34, 34. Anyone else care to bid? And I sold them out at 32.50. Gary, your way at 32.50. This goes to Felix Skinrich. Felix Skinrich in Pennsylvania, I believe. He is number, you bet, lot number 63. Darga Highway, Posen, Michigan, Michigan. You bet. That's Felix I talked to. He is a very nice horseman, lots of knowledge. Sell first, or this is number 12. Okay. Okay, Ramona, there was paper sent in on this horse, Cole, right? Okay. We're gonna sell him as a grade and just leave it at that, guys, okay? So you're buying a grade, Cole, okay? He has not been gelded, he is a stallion, all right? So, you're buying the grade. This is Arbar Cole. So let's go. Give me 2,000 on this horse. 2,000 anybody. Would he go 2-2? Would he go 2-2? Would he go 2-2? Would he go 2? Give me $1,000 target. 1,000, 1,500. How about 1,000? Would it be 15, 15? Would he go 15, 15? Would he go 15, 15? Would he go 15, 12 and a half? I bid 1,000, 12 and a half, now 15, and now 1,500. 15, would he go 15, 15, would he go 15, 15, would he go 15, 15, would he go 15? I bid for 15, now 17 and a half. Say 17 and a half, and they will, would he go 17 and a half, 17 and a half, and now 2, and now 2,000, and now 2,000. I bid 17 and a half, would it be a 2, 2, now 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half. 22 and a half. I bid 2,000 to be at 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half. I bid 2,000. You got 22 and a half. Leighton, 22 and a half. Now 5, 25, 25. I bid 22 and a half. Would it be at 25, 25. Now 7 and a half. I bid 25. When he goes 7 and a half, 7 and a half, and now 3, and now 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. I bid 27 and a half. Would it be at 3, 3, 3, 3. Now 32 and a half, 32 and a half. I bid 3,000, 32 and a half. Now 5, 35. 35, anyway, would he go 35? I bid 32 and a half, would he bid 35, 35, 35. I bid 32 and a half, would he bid 5, 5, would he go 5, and now 7 and a half. I bid 35, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, and then 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. I bid 37 and a half, would he bid 4, 4, now 42 and a half, 42 and a half, 42 and a half. I bid 4,000, would he go 2 and a half, 2 and a half, would he go 2 and a half. I bid 4,000, would go 2 and a half. I bid 4,000, 42 and a half. I bid 4,000, 42 and a half, 42 and a half. Would he go 2 and a half. I bid 4,000, 41 any gets you. I bid 4,000, 41. 41, Lloyd? You like that, Cole. You know a good Cole. I bid 40,000, 4,000. 41, 41. Anyone else care to bid 4,000? Would he go 4,100, 4,100, 4,100?
Man, the guys, listen to this. Anybody that has some grade mares at home, they don't care whether this boy's registered or not. Do they? You're going to get some quality fools off of this guy. And if you have decent mares at home, just take a look at him. He's as neat and tidy as can be. Remember one thing, he's only 1 year old. He's just a baby. You take him in the spring, give him a good winter, and get the foals out of him. Carry on, guys.
Well, and you know what, John? I believe he is out of Benny, isn't he, Ramona? Yeah, he's out of Benny there. I bid $4,000, 41. 41, when he go 41, I bid 4,000, when he go 41, 41, when he go 41, I bid 4,000, 41. And I sold the colt at $4,000. $4,000. Buyer number is 63 is our buyer. It's going to Felix. You betcha. It's going into Michigan. You betcha. Thank you, Felix. We're coming in. Whatever they're going to bring in. We got 13 or 14 in here. You got 15? Okay, good enough. We're going to go with 15. So we got a filly in here. Okay, we're jumping to lot 15. So turn your catalog. This is Arbar Ninny. Arbar Ninny. She again is out of Benny and Patterson's Kerry. She goes from L.A. Andy. L.A. Andy was not a big horse himself, was brought up here. He's an action horse. He goes back to the great Cascon Carliet himself. So here she is, a nice movement out of the great mare, guys. She is nice. I believe this is the only colt that goes back to Norma, doesn't it, Ramona? She's the only colt we have that goes back to the Norma mare, right? Okay, so she's a dandy. John's going to talk about her. We're just taking our time with the colts, so we are on lot 15 in your catalog. Lot 15 in your catalog. Arbar Nini.
Okay, guys, here again, very quality yearling filly. Look at how she stands up there. Quiet as can be. How many times have you been to town? No. The disposition in these horses is excellent. Excellent, excellent. The reason why is our Ramona bred for disposition. Quiet. No problem. Chammy's got that girl. No sweat. Holding on to it. Look at the claw. Look at the foot on that filly. Look at the foot. Look at, I don't know. Quality, quality, quality.
We go to Arbar Nini, guys. This is a yearling. She is out of the carry, also a Benny. Let's go on this good type B Finley here, guys, and give me 3,000 starter. $3,000 anyone. I'm gonna go 3, 3, 3. What do you go 3, 3? What do you go 3? Give me $1,000 starter. You got to start them I can. Then 1,500. I'm at one time. What do you bid? 15, 15. What do you go 15, 15? What do you go 15? And 2. And 2,000, 2,000, 25. I'm at 2,000. What do you go 25, 25? What do you go 25? And now 3. And 3,000 anyone. What do you go 3, 3? What do you go 3? I'm at 25. What do you go 3? And $3,000 anywhere. Well, 7.5 then. I'm at 2,500. What do you bid? 7.5. 7.5 anywhere. What do you go 7.5? I bid 25. What do you bid? 7.5. And 7.5 anywhere. What do you go 7.5? I bid 25. What do you go 7.5? Here's a good 27.5. And now 3. I'm at 27.5. What do you bid? 3, 3, 3. What do you go 3? I'm at 27.5. What do you give it 3? Did he say 27.5? 3? 3? Did he say 27.5? Donnie? Okay, I bid 25. 7.5. I bid 25, when he goes 7.5. The bid there. I bid 25, when he goes 7.5. 26 on this good filly, guys. They're in the rough. If you want a good young horse, yes. 25, 7.5. I bid 25. 26. I bid 25, when he goes 6, now 7. 27, you're off. 27. I bid 26, when he goes 7, 7 when he goes 7. I bid 2600 when he bid 7. I bid 26 when he bid 7, 7 when he goes 7, 7 when he goes 7. If you want. And now 8, 28, Curtis. I bid 28, now 9, 29. I bid 28 when he go 9, 9 now when he go 9. I bid 28 when he go 9, 9 now when he go 9. I bid 28 when he go 9. I got 28 live and on site. I need 29, 29, 29, 29, and well, when you go 29, I bid 28, when you go 9, a good type B Fiddly for you guys, good clean one. I bid 8, 29, do you want to bid? I bid 28, 29, and now 3, and now 3, and now 31. I bid 3,000 when you go 31, 31 when you go 31, I bid 3,000 when you go 31, I bid 3,000 when you go 31, 31, 31, I bid 3,000 when you go 31, 31 when you go 31, what are you thinking, Gabe? I bid 3,000, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, now 2, I got 31 ahead of you, I need 2. I bid 31 when you go 2, 2, 2 when you go 2, and now 3, 33, 33. I bid 32 when you go 3, 3, 3 when you go 3. I bid 32, 100 when you bid 3. Who bid over there? I bid 32, 33.
The next, folks, this one and the next 2 are all off of the Benny stud. So keep that in mind. Very closely, very nice horses. Give a bid on, give on.
I bid 32, 33. I bid 32, would you go 3, 3, 3, would you go 3, I bid 32, would you go 3, anybody else could have bid 32, 33. I bid 32, would you go 3, 3, 3, would you go 3, I bid 32, would you bid 3? And I sold it out at $3,200, Mr. Lewis, you bought one. Aren't you happy? Thank you, Gabe. 134 was his number, 134 was his number. Thanks, Gabe. We go on. They're going to bring in some more. We're going to try and get back to catalog order. We'll just have to wait till. And we'll tell you when they come in there. This is 13, is it, Gabe? 13 and 14. These are the last two stallions other than the calendar year colt that we have here, guys. They are both out of Marcoux Benny. Lot number 13 is out of the old Patterson she mare. She's matriarchs. And lot number 14 is out of Brandy. And Brandy was the mare that we sold with the colt at side. We also sold another one. I'm going to turn it over to John. Can we sell the one you got, Gay, first? Okay.
13, that's when Gay's leading.
They're both yearling stallions.
Okay, folks, here again. Pedigree, over and over. These are just young fellas. They're not in show shape, as you can tell. They're just yearlings, growing yearlings. They can do you a lot of good. Take them home. You can either use them as a stallion or you can use them as a gelding. You got them options. Now, if you're looking for a good, solid gelding, here's one right here. Bid on them. Number 13.
There you go. Let's go on, guys. Lot number 13, she's out of Patterson. She's the old man direct out of Old Che. She goes back to Kilgore Ranches. Misty. Let's go on, boys, and away we go. And away we go, and give me $5,000 anyone want to go £5, want to go £5, want to go $5, $2,000 starter. $2,000 anyone want to go 2, when you go 2, when you go 2, give me $1,000 starter. $1,000 anyone want to go 1,000, we got 1,000, 15, and 15, when you go 15, I bet 1,000, when you go 15, 15, when you go 15, 15, now 12, and 7, yeah, I get 15 ahead of you, Randy, you got 17 and a half. 17, 50, now 2, and 2,000. I bet 17 now, but it'd be a 2, now 22 and a half. I bet 2 down, we go 22 and a half, 22 and a half. I bet 22 and a half, now 5, and 25, and 25. I bet 22 and a half, but it'd be at 5, and now 7 and a half. I bet 25, but it goes 7 and a half, 7 and a half, but it goes 7 and a half. I bet 27 and a half, and now 3, and $3,000. I bet 27 and a half, but it'd be at 3, now 32 and a half. I bet 3,000 when you go 2 and a half, 2 and a half, when you go 2 and a half. I bet 3,000, 32 and a half, now 5. I bet 32 and a half, when you be at 5, 35, and 7 and a half. I bet 35, when you go 7 and a half, 7 and a half, when you go 7 and a half. I bet 35, 7 and a half, and now 4, and $4,000. $4,000 anyway, when you go 4, when you go 4. I bet 37 and a half, when you be at 4. I bet 37 and a half, when you be at 4, when you go 4, when you go 4. I bet 37 and a half, when you be at 4. Anyone else can you bid at 37 and a half, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. And I've sold the horse at $37.50, $37.50. And the buyer is Lot 62, coming all the way from Pennsylvania again. He got there, you betcha. It goes to Melbourne Byler. He is in Pennsylvania. Kerwinstville, Pennsylvania. Thank you, Myron Byler. Okay, we're going to go along to lot number 14. This is Arbar Buddy, again a Benny son.
Okay, number 14. They're going to start the colt off of Benny. We've seen Benny earlier. You know what kind of thing you're going to get. And there it is. How about a show boy? How about that? Standing there like he was the king of the world. And he is. Bid on him, folks. Good foot, good horse.
You betcha. Here we go. Let's go. And give me $3,000 on him. $3,000 at the moment. When you go 3, 3, 3. When you go 3, 3. When you go 3, 3. When you go 3. Give me $1,000 to bid. 1,000, 1,500. I bet 1,000 to bid. 15, 15. When you go 15, 15. We go 12 and a half then. I bet 1,000, 12 and a half. 15, 1,500. When you go 15, 15. When you go 15. I bet 12 and a half. When you go 1,500. 1,500. When you go 15, 15. When you go 15. I bet 12 and a half. 15. Now 17 and a half. 17 and a half. When you go 17 and a half. Now 2. And $2,000 anyway. When you go 2, when you go 2, when you go 2, I bet 17 and a half, 2, 2,000 anyway, when you go 2,000, now 22 and a half. I bet 2,000, when you go 22 and a half, and 22 and a half, now 5, 25. I bet 22 and a half, it'll be at 25, 25 anyway, when you go 25, I bet 22 and a half, 2,500. 2,500, 2,500. I bet 22 and a half, would it be 25? Remember, 25, and now 7 and a half. I bet 25, when he goes 7 and a half, 7 and a half, when he goes 7 and a half, I bet 25, when he goes 27 and a half. Guys, remember, this is an August colt. And that mare stood very true. She had 3 colts, and they were all in August. And that's the mare we sold with the colt. We left her open purposely to fit somebody else's breeding program. And I bid 25. Did you give me 7.5? And now $3,000. Leighton, you gotta be 3. You gotta be 3. I bid 27.5, and you bid 3,000. $3,000, anyone want to go 3, 3, 3, 3, and now 32.5. I bid 3,000 to go 32.5. I bid 3,000 to go 2.5, 2.5 to get 2.5. I bid 3,000 to go 32.5. 32.5, and you able to go 32.5. Got the bid with Leighton live and on site at 3,000. I need 32.50. 3.5, when you go 32.5. 32.5, now 5. 35, 35. 35, and now 7.5. I bid 3,500. Would you bid 7.5? 7.5, 7.5. When you go 7.5, I bid 3,500. Would you bid 37.50? 37.5. When you go 37.5, I bid 35, 37.5. 37.5. I bid 35, 37.5. Anyone else care to bid? Leighton's in the lead at 35. I need 7.5, 7.5. And now 4. And now 4. Leighton, what's he saying? What do you think, Mikey? 4? I bid 37.5. Would you bid 4? Would you go 4? Would you go 4? I bid 37.5. Would you go 4? I bid 37.5. Would you bid 4,000? $4,000 anyway. Would you go 4? Would you go 4? I bid 37.5. 34,000. 40,000. And I sold the horse for 37.50. Gary, it's going to Michigan. It's going to Michigan. Thank you very much, Felix. Gingerich, Felix, on lot number 14. We have 3 yearling fillies left, and then we have the 2 calendar year colts, guys. Yeah. We should have 16 and 17 guys. You bet. Gabe, would you guys be upset if I give them choice of these mares, these fine mares? 16 or 17, you can have your choice. No? Okay. We got some bids on the other way. We're gonna go with 16, and the number, the one Gage leading in here, a really nice filly. I'll let John do some work on it.
Well, there again, folks. Beautiful filly. Got up with Farmer's Benny. You've seen him earlier. He'll go Ramsdam with this. This horse is the, well, it goes back to the Kings again. BC Kings, way back. So, quality again. Quality, quality, quality. Who's the, just got this mare day before yesterday, and that called the broker. He's gone. That's how the disposition of these horses. Excellent disposition. I think she's been to town 100 times. Today's the first day of the town. Bid on her. She's a good one.
You betcha. It's not, I hope you didn't get that mixed up. It's not Gay's first trip to town. Okay, this is lot 16. I want to sell a black filly, guys. Take a look at her. She is Arbar Lily again. Back into that great, off that great lorry mare that we sold earlier. She's just a sweetheart. They have been roughed out. Gay has just been, with his kindness, has just kept that gentleness, and a lot of that is the genetics in him and his mannerism. Okay, let's go on a dandy little filly if you want one, boys, and give me 3,000 to start her. $3,000 at a moment. Would go 3, 3, 3. Would you go 3, 3? Would you go 3, 3? Would you go 3? Give me $1,000 turn. 1,000, 15, 1,500. Would you go 15, 15? Would you go 15? Now 2, 2, 2, 2. Would you go 2? Now 25, and now 3 and 3. Would you go 3, 3? Would you go 3, 3? Would you go 3? I'm at 25. Would you go 3? I'm at 2,500, 27.5 then, guys. Get at her. I'm at 25, would you go 7.5, and now 3, and 3, 3, would you go 3? I'm 27, 3, 3, would you go 3? I'm at 27.5, would you be at 3, 3, 3, would you go 3? I'm at 3,000, now 32.5. I'm at 3,000, would you go 2.5, 2.5, would you go 2.5? I got Leighton in at 3,000, I need 2.5. I'm at 3,000, would you go 2.5, 2.5, would you go 2.5? I'm at 3,000, would you go 2.5, 2.5. I'm at 3,000, 32.5, 32.5. Take a look at them, guys. These fillies are gone. I've been 32.5, now 35, 35, 35, now 7.5, I've been 3,500, would you bid 7.5, 7.5, would you go 7.5, I've been 3,500, would you make it 7.5, I've been 35, would you go 7.5, 7.5, would you go 7.5, I've been 3,500, would you go 7.5, I've been 3,500, 37.5, I got Leighton in at 3,500, 37.5, 37.5, 35, would you go 7.5?
Just what's going to happen, like I said earlier. You got to take the horse home and show it to your neighbor. Well, when I went home, oh sorry, I bid on a couple, but I didn't get them. He's going to say, what's wrong with you? Get down on this filly. Get her. She's a beauty. Take her home.
I bid 35, 37.5, 37.5, would you go 37.5, I bid 35, would you go 7.5, 7.5, would you go 7.5, anyone else could have bid 35, 7.5, 7.5. And I sold them out at $3,500. Your way, Leighton. It's going to Mike Lewis. Thank you, Mike. 95, 95. Thank you, Mr. Mike. We're going to just switch here. We're going to sell this this number, lot number 17. This is Misty's colt from last year. She's a little filly again. This is lot number 17 in your catalog. Lot number 17 in your catalog. How you doing, John? Moving along?
Here you go, folks. We talked earlier about the gray mare that was in there. She had a beautiful stud colt following her. Then she has this as a yearling filly. The horse, the stud horse that's over at Merv Cassidy's, stand up. That horse makes Merv look like a shrimp. But he's a beautiful big gelding, a big stud. This filly will develop out to something great too. Just give her a chance. She's only a baby. Bid on this filly. The foot, the disposition. She's just a good filly. Go after her.
Here we go, one Aggie guy, again a Benny daughter, back to the beautiful Misty mare. And let's go on our bullets, and away we go. Give me 3,000 starter. We're going to be up there anyway, it seems like. Let's go, $3,000 $3,000, would you go 3, 3, 3, would you go 3, 3, would you go 3, give me $1,000, 1,000, 15, now 2, and 25, and now 3, and 3,000, would you go 3, 3, would you go 3, and 23, now 35, I've been 3, 35, and now 4, I've been 35, now 4, now 45, 45, 42 and a half, then, I've been 4,000, would you go 2.5, 2.5, would you go 2.5, I've been 4,000, would you go 42 and a half, I've been 4,000, would you go 2.5, 2.5, would you go 2.5, I've been 4,000, 42 and a half, now 45, Kurt, 45, I've been 42 and a half, would you go 45, I've been 42 and 45, now 7.5, you're out, Randy, Kurt's in the lead at 42 and a half, pardon me, 45, 7.5, I've been 45, would you go 7.5, 7.5, would you go 7.5, I've been 45, would you go 7.5, 7.5, would you go 7.5, I've been 45, 7.5. Here you go, guys, if you want a filly, I'll tell you what, the broad lines don't lie. I've been 45, 47 and a half. I've been 45, would you go 7.5, 7.5, would you go 7.5, I've been 45, would you go 46, 46. Take a look at this filly, we're running out of fillies, I'm spending time. These horses, these colts haven't been touched. Look what he's doing with them, and it's just him being gentle around them, and that's how they respond. I've been 45, 46, 46, now 7, now 7, 46, 47, I bet 46, but he goes 7, 7, but he goes 7, I bet 46, but he goes 7, 7, but he goes 7, I bet 46, but he goes 7, 4,700, Kurt, 47. I bet 46, 47, 47. I bet 46, but he goes 7, 7, but he goes 7, 4,700, 4,700. Anybody else care to bid? I bet 46, 47. Now 8, now 8. Don't swear at me. Now 9, Randy. 8, now 9. 9, Curtis. 49. 49. I bet 48. Would he go 9 now? Would he go down? I bet 48. Would he go 9 now? Would he go down? I bet 4,800. Would you bid 49? And I sold it out. You bought yourself to each see a horse. One. Is that 129 or 124? 129. 129. You were bidding against the last 2 bids, so you know, was Ramona's daughter that bought it for me. Okay?
There she knows. She knows what a good horse is. You did an excellent job.
Good job.
We should be down. We should have one more filly, I think, coming in. If we're going to bring another colt in with her, okay? Or whatever we're doing. What do we got? Oh, we're just going to bring one in. So this is our last colt, the last yearling, eh, right? No, she should be number 18. Yep. 18, lot number 18. This is she herself, okay? She is from the older mare, the old Patterson she. Here is a good little filly for you guys. She has a pedigree that John's going to talk about, so I'll let him talk.
Well, like as Jack pointed out, this is a daughter of she. Can't get any better than that, folks. Patterson she, Arbar steel. Look at that filly. Beautiful. She's born in June the 22nd. And Mr. Lewis here at Hollywood Road for, I think, about 3 or 4 days ago. Look at how easy she's to handle. Beautiful pedigree. Goes back to the mare, the Arbar shade. You can't ask for any better. Any better pedigree than that, I don't know where you're going to find. Bid on. Ah. Take it away.
You betcha, guys, and I'll tell you what, if you're around this mare, you'll fall in love with her. And Gay just did. All right. I got 3,000 to start her. We won't fool around. I got 3. You're going to give me 45 or 35? 35. Are you any good for 45? Because that's where we're going to be. Okay, Dylan? Okay, I got 3,500 now. You're out, Gay. I got 35. 4,000? 4,000. 45. Now 5. Now 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 52 and a half. 52 and a half, when you go 52 and a half, I bid 5,000, when you bid 52 and a half. 52 and a half, when you go 52 and a half, I bid 5,000, 52 and a half. 52 and a half, I bid 5,000. 52 and a half, 52 and a long, lonely drive home, you know. 5,100. 5,100. I bid 5,000. 51. 51. I bid 5,000. When you go 51, 51. When you go 51, 51. When you go 51, I bid 5,000. 5,100. 51. 51. Good filly, guys. I'll tell you what, guy's got a wonderful eye. The gentleman bidding against him has a wonderful eye. I watched him judge. 5,000. 51. 51. He is sold. You bought yourself the horse you wanted. Dave, thank you. 134, Mr. Gay Lewis. Whoop, whoop. We'll just let him go out. We got the 2 colts. We're going to bring the mares in, or however they're going to do it. We got 2 colts left. We have the stallion. We're gonna sell the stud colt first. He's listed as number 19. He's off the black mare that Gay has. Right, Gay? I think I got him right. So we'll move him around. He's number 19 in his halter. I think he's over there, is he? I'm gonna just see if we can get him over here. Here he comes. He's got the green halter. That's the stud colt. They gave him a name of Arthur. I'll let you go at her there, John, please.
Now you feel, just feast your eyes on this little fella. Or shouldn't say little fella, this fella. This is a super stud colt. He's only born on the 6th of May. Am I correct? Yes? Look at that. He's out of the Arbar cage, which is horses that Ramona aren't raised. He'll make you one heck of a stud. A sire to stand to breed a lot of mares in the future. Future of the Percherons Association. Standing right there. That's how quiet he is. Sammy's got to, like, come on, take him home. Now you can phone your neighbor and say, look what I got. And I'm going to have him here for a long time. So go for it, guys.
Lot 19, Arbar Arthur. Again, he's out of the cage horse. Art lost his horse last summer, at the end of the last summer. He was a 3-year-old stallion he raised. He goes back to the Eyes Bright Fury that goes back off the Glenlea female, back to the good horses of Ferbers. On the other side, he's got the vintage, or pardon me, on the other side, he's got the vintage King's Rex, who was the son of the chain brought up here from, and he's also off the President King. He has a pile. He's got the she bloodline. This mare is sound, so sound, and just does such a job. So we're going to sell you the stallion colt, guys. He is lot number 19. Let's go on our boys, and away we go on 5,000 on this prospect. $5,000 anyone would go 5, 5 would go 5, 5 would go 5, 5 would go 5. $5,000 anyone would go 5, 5 would go 5, 5 would go 5. 2,000 is starting. 2,000 on the stud goal. $2,000 anyone would go 2, 2, 2 would go 2, 2, 2 now 3. I bet 2,000 would bid 3, 3, 3 would go 3. I bet 2,000 would bid 3. I bet 2. I took your bet, Leighton, at 2,000, 3,000, 25, and now 3, Leighton. You're back to your out. 3,000. I bet 25 would go 3, 3, now 35. Then 35 would go 35. I bet 3,000 would bid 35, 35 would go 35, and now 4. And 4,000, Leighton, 4,000. $4,000 anyone would go 4, 4 would go 4, 4 would go 4. I bet 35 would go 4. 4,000. 37 and a half then, guys. I bet 3,500. 37 and a half. 37 and a half. I bet 35 would go 7 and a half. 7 and a half would go 7 and a half. I bet 35 would go 7 and a half. I'll let John say a few words. I bet 35. 37 and a half.
Well, I can only repeat myself over and over again. The quality is extraordinary. You look at these horses from top to bottom, from lot number 1 to lot number 20. You will not find anywhere quality herd of horses like these. This little fella is just a beginning of a long herd of very quality horses. You use them on some decent mares, and you'll be surprised what you're going to get. He has pedigree extraordinary. Go for that boy. He's just a baby. Wait till you get him to be 2 years old. Go after him. Use him. I can't say enough about him. Good colt.
And I bet 35. What do you make it 7 and a half? I bet 35 when he goes 7 and a half. 7 and a half when he goes 7 and a half. I bet 35 when he goes 7 and a half. 36 before I sell them, guys. I bet 3,500 when he goes 6, 6 when he goes 6. I bet 35 when he goes 6. 3,600 anyway when he goes 36. I bet 35 when he goes 6. Anybody else care to bid? I bet 35, 36. And now 7 and 37. I bet 36 when you go 7, 7 when you go 7, I bet 36 when you make it 7, 37, 37. I bet 36 when you go 7, 7 when you go 7, 7 when you go 7, I bet 36 when you go 7, and 38, Kurt, 38. I bet 37 when you go 8, 8 when you go 8, I bet 37 when you go 3,800. 38, and well when you go 38, I bet 37 when you go 38, 38, 39. 39. I'm at 38. Would he go 9? 9, would he go 9? I'm at 38. Would he go 9? Would he go 9? I'm at 38. 100 would he bid 39. 39, would he go 39? I'm at 38. Would he go 39? 39, would he go 39? I'm at 38. 39. 39, 100 anyway, would he go 39? I'm at 38. 39, all in, all done. I'm at 38. 39. 39? Yes. Now 4, Kurt. Now 4. 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. I'm at 39, when he go full, when he go full. $4,000, anyway, when he go full, when he go 4. I'm at 39, when he go 4. 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. I'm at 3,900, 4,000. Anyone else care to bid with 3,900, 4,000? 4,000 one more time. I'm at 39, when he go full, when he go full, when he go 4. I'm at 3,900, 4,000. 4,000, 4,000. And I sold him at 3,900, 3,900. He is going to Michigan. Michigan to Felix Gingerich in Michigan. Buyer number 63.
That's my grandson.
All right, folks. You see the big gray mare here in front of you? Well, there won't be too many horses like that in this world. She's an extremely good mare. Now, to top that all off, here she has a 2-year-old stallion over at Merv Cassidy's, who is a beautiful big fella. Then earlier, just a few minutes ago, you seen the gray mare, the yearling, that's off of her. Then you got this baby. Now you just take a look at that baby, how clean and her presence, the presence of her, when she stands there. Nobody's touching her, nobody's doing it. She's doing that on her own. Ladies and gentlemen, the last horse is saved to the last, the best. Here she is. Bid on her. She is well bred. She is I don't know what else to say about her other than she's worth a lot of money. Pay up.
So that's going. Our last horse we have on offer, Arbar Lady, born May 9th, 2021. Again, she's out of the wonderful Misty Mare, and again, Cade, the Ivory Fury son. Let's go, our boys, and away we go. We're going to go on this little filly, lot number 20, and away we go. And give me 5,000 to start her. $5,000, and I want to go 5, I want to go 5, I want to go 5. How about 2,000 to go? $2,000. $2,000, anyone want to go 2, when you go 2, when you go 2, give me $1,000 starter. You got to start her, I can. 1,000, 15. I took late in 1,000, 15. 15, when you go 15, 15, when you go 15, now 2, now 25. I bet 2,000 would be 25, 25, when you go 25, I bet 2,000, 2,500. I bet 2,000 when you go 25, and 25, and now 3. And now, if you get 3, you got 25 from 3, now 35, 35. 35. I've been laying in at 3,000. I need 3,500. 3,500 anywhere when you go 35, 35 anywhere when you go 35. I've been 3,000. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. Last one we have on offer. I've been 3,000. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. Now 5. 35. Leighton 35. I've been 32 and a half, and a bid 5, 5, and you go 5, I've been 32 and a half, and a bid 5. I've been 32 and a half, and you bid 5, 5, and you go 5, and now 7 and a half. I've been 35, and you bid 7 and a half. Kurt's in the lead at 35, and each 7 and a half. I've been 35, and he goes 7 and a half, 7 and a half, and he goes 7 and a half. I've been 35, and he goes 7 and a half. 37 and a half, and he goes 37 and a half. I've been 35, and he goes 7 and a half. I've been 35, 37 and a half. 37 and a half. John, would you just say one more little word? They're waiting for the phone call.
I will. Here, folks, this is my last speech. You won't have to listen to me anymore. But I have to say this. This filly is a representation of our own and the late Art Patterson's breeding program. You will not find, in my mind, and at my day, I'm getting to an age where I've seen quite a few horses in my life. You will not find too many horses of the quality of this filly. Now, saying that's enough about her. Look at the mother. Look at what the mother has done. She's got a 2-year-old, again, off repeated. She's about 18 and a half hands. Yeah. Then this filly come in here, the gray filly sold for good money. Huh? Okay. Then we got this girl. This girl will develop in just as similar as the other yearling gray mare. I don't know what to say more than that. You are looking at an excellent filly. Look at the udder on the mother. She's got milk like a old dairy cow. That's what you're gonna raise foals. That's what you need, is milk. Milk and pedigree. And this mare has both, and that baby Phil will have the same thing. Bid on her. Go tight.
And I get 35 from Kurt. I got 36 on the phone, Curtis, so you know, you gotta be 37. 37. I bid 36, what do you go, 7? No, 8. 38. 38. I bid 37 live and onside, any 38. 38, what do you go, 38? I bid 37, what do you bid, 8? What do you go, 8? I bid 37, what do you go, 8? What do you go, 8? 38. 38. I bid 37, what do you go, 8? What do you go, 8? I bid 37, what do you go, 8? What do you go, 8? I bid 37, 38. 38. I bid 37. 38. That is the last horse in the world. I bid 37. 38. You're in at 37, right, Kurt? We're good. 38. 38. 38. I bid 37. When you go 8? When you go 8? I bid 37. When you go 8? And I sold her out at $3,700. 129. 129. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our sale for Art and Ramona, their horses. I would like to thank you very much for being here, for your kindness and support given the family as well. We do wish everyone that has a horse very good luck. I would like to thank John Fraser, a good friend, and he does a wonderful job. Thank you, John. Curtis Cook, our Leighton Patterson, Randy Nichols, Donnie, of course, brother Donnie, and Gary. They did a wonderful job today, and thank you so much, everybody. It's closing a chapter on Arbar, but with the lane buying 2 horses, it might keep it going. Thanks again, John and Joy. Thank you. Straighten up. Make sure if you bought a horse, let them know for the transfer exactly how you want it. And we do have our office in the back upstairs there for you.
Jack, it is my pleasure to be involved in this sale. Well, thank you very much, Ramona. And thank you again.
We would again like to thank Yancey and the great people here at Gold, Jones and Gold making this available for this sale. We do appreciate it. They have been excellent with us with the fair. We bring our horses over here, they weigh them, do everything, extend every courtesy to us. They are just wonderful people. Yancey, the whole group, guys, and thank you again, everybody. Thanks, Donnie. Who do we miss? And as you know, this is the closing chapter for Patterson's Auction Mark 2 as well. So on behalf of Connie and Ramona, we'd like to thank you for many, many years of support, for friendship, and your patronage. So thank you very much.